Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at 6 things to help you determine if an NFT project is worth investing in. I decided to come up with this after I got rug pulled on an NFT project, and after learning more about how to vet NFT projects and watching tons of videos that just said, look at the team, without really telling us what to look for. I really hope this helps you guys out, and remember, always do your own due diligence and your own research. And when investing in NFTs, your capital is at risk. Let's get started. Number 1, a quick and easy one to get started with, and that is make sure that the team is identifiable. Make sure that they're willing to put their name on the project. Check out the team section on the website and make sure that they're using their real names. And at the very least, some of them have a LinkedIn post. It's a huge red flag if the project has no one that is willing to provide their real identities. That means that if something goes wrong with the project, there is no one to take responsibility for it. And in fact, if the team does decide to rug pull, it can be so difficult to find out who they are, which makes it even more likely to happen. So remember, always check the team page. And since we're on the topic of teams, the second thing to look out for is if the team is linking their identities with the projects, is to make sure that they are who they say they are. It's easy to build an impressive portfolio or resume on LinkedIn and have a rap sheet with big names on it. Due diligence is about digging a little bit deeper and making sure that these people really worked at those places and really did what they say they did. The reason for that leads us on to item number 3, which is making sure that the team can follow through on their promises. Previously, we checked to make sure that the project has identifiable team members and that they are who they say they are. Now we need to make sure who they are people that can deliver on the project. That means we're looking for people on the team with relevant experience to what the project needs. If the project is claiming to create a TV show, do the people on the team have the capacity to do that? Do you think their work experience may have given them the networking opportunity to find the right people to work with, or do they have the skills to put this together? It's highly unlikely that high school or even university graduates with limited life and work experience are going to be able to deliver on a huge deliverable like Fashion Week or produce some huge budget TV show. Even if they do have the network, it can be complicated to manage all of these moving parts, and it's important to make sure that the team has the skills and the management ability to put all of this together. In the startup world, more often than not, investors invest not in a project, but rather in a team. The right people can carve out a comfortable niche in a saturated market, but the wrong team can make a winning product crash and burn. The same applies to NFT projects. Team is absolutely everything, and making sure that the right team is on whatever NFT project you invest in is so important. Item number 4, reason. This one is a very personal one and can be very subjective from investor to investor. It's important to think about why this NFT project exists. Is it trying to achieve something? What is the aim? This can resonate with you personally, but it can also be an indicator for long-term success. Is the project utility-based? Does it provide revenue? Is it an art collectible? And if so, what makes it so? Does it give you access to a DAO you're particularly interested in? Does it work with a charity or cause you're keen on? This is important because depending on the reason for the NFT existing, it can affect how much potential upside the project will have, if any. In many cases, investing in a project is akin to supporting a cause without a return. It's important to identify this so expectations can be set accordingly. Number 5, roadmap. The combination of the team, their background, and the project's existence culminates in the roadmap. This is the plan of what the project hopes to achieve with the funds raised from minting and fees from the secondary market. This is the execution plan for the reason of the project. A good roadmap is clear, realistic, and achievable. As I mentioned above, you want to see objectives that are in line with the capabilities of the team. While by no means impossible, practically a bunch of college grads are going to have a very hard time putting rockets on the moon, if that is the purpose of the project. Unless they are, top of their class in rocket science and they've managed to catch the eye of NASA or Elon Musk, and even then, the number of hoops that they will have to jump through will be significant. So even if something like this is on the roadmap, it's important to understand the timelines behind what the goals are going to be. And finally, the last item on the list, item number 6, is value. All of these 5 reasons come together to provide value. And this is again very, very personal. Now that we've audited the project, what value does it bring you? Is it financial? Great. Is it personal? Fantastic. Is it a combination of both? Even better. With so many projects out there, there are great choices to invest in that meet both a financial and personal goal. Do you want to support female entrepreneurs and women-led projects? There are projects here that focus on that. Are you interested in being part of a project that is developing a unique lifestyle and cultural brand? There's projects about that as well. Are you interested in supporting a 10-year-old creating his first NFT project with his dad? You can do that too. Or maybe there's an artist that you love and you want to see them creating more work. So you purchase some NFTs to help support that. And who knows, they might become successful and those NFTs that you bought have tremendous value. Or it might not happen and that NFT becomes a collectible that you have a personal connection with, simply because you like the work or you like the artist. This is something I feel a lot of people forget as they get caught up in the whirlwind that is crypto and NFTs. And more often than not, a lot of people only see what's on the surface. And a lot of times that is moonshots, pyramid schemes, and get-rich-quick schemes. And what is often forgotten is what lies underneath the surface, which are NFTs that can provide a tremendous amount of value in so many ways and develop communities that help each other and grow. I hope you guys found this list helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. I'm also on Twitter too, so if you want to stay up to date with my crypto shenanigans, please go ahead and follow me there too. Thanks and have a good one.